I like them all too. Even though I think one is the best at the moment, I still think all of them, all 5 is good. I love all 5.
Alright guys, we got Noah joining us today, Steven and Alan back here. Alan and Jesse joining us today, Adrian joining us today. Adrian, my man, how you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
So my question for you fellas is, which NYC borough is the best borough?
Well, I think Manhattan was not that great lately, but I feel like since a lot of people are moving into Brooklyn, it's almost kind of like the same. So I personally have been thinking about going to Manhattan.
Okay.
Now that people are more interested in Brooklyn, so
the city is all 5 boroughs, but like Manhattan is like an amazing borough. Like you can't go anywhere and see buildings like that, see places like that, people. It's amazing. It's like visiting a whole new world for a day.
It's always moving. It's such a nice place, honestly.
A lot going on, right?
Yeah.
I feel you on that.
There's always something to do.
You think it's like overwhelming though, since it's a little chaotic at times being in Manhattan?
Nah, I don't think so.
Nothing like seeing that Manhattan skyline, man.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, people dream of going there, living there. People dream of being there, and we live right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Manhattan, but look at the prices of Manhattan. Look at the prices of Brooklyn.
But you said that Brooklyn still got some work to do.
Yeah, I think they'll get there one day.
Okay.
Yeah, so the people are fine. Everything is fine. I think it's not up to par yet. It should be, but it's not.
Okay, so getting there, but not quite there yet.
It's getting there.
All right, Brooklyn, you got some work to do. Ball's in your court.
I wouldn't say the people are the nicest and parking's horrible, but...
So that's the trade-off. Bad parking,
Horrible parking.
rude people,
Yeah.
but convenient. I mean, that's definitely one thing I like about Brooklyn is, you know, especially having the opportunity to drive all over the place. And
Yeah.
I spend most of my time in Brooklyn, so, you know, it's fun to kind of see the identity of each neighborhood because they're so different and so diverse.
yeah, we got a little bit of everything.
And it's all right. It's all right. Brooklyn I would compare it similar to Queens. So I think like Queens and Brooklyn are nearly the same around.
You walk a block down, there's a store. You walk another block down, there's another store. There's stores everywhere. It's all in walking distance. You go to Long Island, you go to Queens, you drive everywhere. You know, it's a whole process. But here, you walk a block down, there's a train where it takes you to Manhattan. It's a block down.
Okay.
So there's everything is easy access.
I think there's still one of the few places where not big brands have like completely destroyed the area. Well, Williamsburg is not really an example of that anymore, but like it used to be very interesting and unique.
But in general, you're saying that the culture is still alive in many of the neighborhoods.
That's right.
I think one day Queens and Brooklyn will eventually be up to standards and, you know, improve a lot. I think they're getting there, on their way.
They're both boroughs that are changing rapidly. So you live in Queens, but you're pulling for Brooklyn.
I mean, I really don't spend that much time in my neighborhood, so
So you're a Brooklynite at heart.
yes.
Okay.
I actually don't think I could really live in Brooklyn though.
Yeah.
I do like living in Long Island City. It feels quiet when I head home. It feels like going home. Manhattan's a little too much for me at this point.
Yeah.
Brooklyn's kind of where I'm working, so.
No loyalty to Queens, man. You guys listen to this right here? I'll tell you the one thing I absolutely can't stand about Queens, though, as a driver, the streets, is you'll have like 49th Street, 49th Drive, 49th Avenue, 49th Place.
And sometimes we'll skip like 10 streets and be like 32, then 12.
Yeah, then you got to do it all again. Then you're going backwards, and now I'm on 20th Place, and I need to be on 21st.
It's bad. It's confusing.
How do you feel about the forgotten borough, the 5th borough, Staten Island? You're laughing.
Hey man, it's forgotten for a reason.
I don't know. I've never been to Staten Island, so I can't really comment.
Okay. Maybe that says something, though.
I think it's not really integrated with New York City because if you go to Staten Island, it's like going to a whole nother city.
I've been there only once actually, and I had a great time. So my friend and I, we rent a car.
Okay.
And we went all the way there, and we had a lobster in front of the beach, and then came back.
You have to travel, get in a car, drive place to place.
Would you guys ever live there?
Nah.
No?
No.
How much would I have to pay you to live in Staten Island?
It's a good
I don't think I could put a dollar amount on that.
Oh boy, to live in Staten Island.
At least 10 grand.
10 grand.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it depends, because Staten Island does have some nice parts. Like, it's pretty nice.
Mhm.
Like, it's nice, calm, quiet. If you're trying to get away from the city, you don't even have to leave the city to go to like, you could still go to Staten Island and technically be like, it feels like you're leaving the city because it's so nice, calm, quiet.
Yeah.
It's nothing like Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan.
Right.
It's completely different. So,
you would move for the right price.
for the right price, I would move.
Maybe if I had my own helicopter, then
Maybe they don't even want to be a part of the city. You never know.
Yeah, they're kind of their own breed over there.
Yeah.
Forgotten fifth borough.
Sorry about you guys.
I still love you guys, but you know, for what it's worth. Playing Fortnite back there?
Yeah.
So to wrap everything up, it's a no-brainer, right? Manhattan
Yeah.
in a landslide, huh?
Yes, sir.
Not even close.
Not even close. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn all day.
Brooklyn by
Yeah.
far.
I mean, I have to agree. I'm not from here, so
Okay.
I spend most of my time in New York and Brooklyn.
It's Manhattan, huh?
Yes, sir.
In a landslide, or is it even close? Does any other borough give Manhattan a run for its money, or are they just running away with it?
At the moment, Manhattan's winning in a landslide, but I can see other boroughs coming up in the future.
clearly Kings, no? Brooklyn.
Kings, right?
Yeah.
BK all day?
Yeah, all day, man.
BK all day, right?
Yeah, BK all day.
So when it comes to baseball, you're Queens all day.
Oh, Queens all day.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bronx.
All right, Noah. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Cool, thank you.
Yep, you guys heard it here first. Manhattan takes the cake. You guys are right in here?
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, fellas. I
All right.
appreciate
Yeah,
it.
you got me to my
Take
house.
care, boys.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Everyone.
Jesse, Allen, I appreciate it, boys.
Thank you.
Likewise.
Brody.
Have a good one, guys. I thank you. All right, Adrian, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll give you my card. You can check everything out.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Yeah, good luck with school, man.
You too.
Take care.